From the Storm Team 8 Tracking Center, this is a severe weather alert.
Good evening and welcome to the 7 on 8. I'm Lindsay Montcalm. We start with a look at the radar tonight. A line of storms working its way through West Michigan right now. We're seeing some damage that's already been left behind in its path. It's become a very busy night for the tracking center. Meteorologist Ellen Baca in there right now, keeping a close eye on this band of storms. Ellen, what's the latest?
Hey, Lynn. So we're in the tracking center along with Emily Skidema. We have Matt Kirkwood, Terry, and Bill all on standby watching this system because this is a derecho. And this has actually been given the name derecho by the National Weather Service. So it's not a bow echo. It's not just one severe thunderstorm. It is an extensive line of storms that has done widespread damage. In fact, just to give you an indication of what this system can do, these are some of the reports that are coming in. So big, massive trees down. We've also had reports of roofs being sheared off in both Iowa and the Chicagoland area. In fact, you can see one of those roofs that's been sheared off. This was in the Iowa area. And some of the wind gusts that have come in from this system upstream have been as strong as an EF0 to EF1 tornado. So in terms of where it is now, it's rolling on shore for us here in West Michigan. And even though it still looks very intense, what's nice is it is starting to weaken a bit with the corridor of fastest winds, unfortunately for the folks to the south of us in Indiana as we speak. So here is the entire line of storms. You can see quite a bit of lightning associated with it as well. And we have a few tornado warnings in northern Indiana as this system continues to generate and kick up intensity south. As for us here in West Michigan, again, we're bracing for 50 to 60 mile per hour winds, and that's weakened from where it was. Some of the wind reports in Iowa, 112 miles per hour, LeGrand, Iowa, 106, Marshalltown, Iowa, 95 miles per hour. Again, that's as fast as an EF1 tornado over several communities. Here are a few from the Chicagoland area, Midway Airport just on the other side of the lake, 72 mile per hour winds. You can see the swirl on the northern side. This is actually headed towards the Muskegon region. We're not expecting a lot of severity with this, but it does extend how much rain and how much wind you're going to see. That portion of the storm is a good 60 miles long. So if we track it up at a distance of about 60 miles at 45 miles per hour at Muskegon, you could potentially be seeing rainfall here, at least moderate rain through 8 o'clock for a solid hour. Grand Rapids, intense winds and rain right around 7:22, and Kalamazoo, a fresh severe thunderstorm warning for you at 7:17. There's a lot to talk about. We have even more, and then we'll walk you through a gorgeous week. That's all coming up in a few minutes.